What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just been sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
What's up? It's your girl Miranda Wright, and you're watching Urban Grind TV. And next to me, I have your boy New Era. How you doing today?
I'm good. What's poppin'?
That's what's up. Now, I've been watching you lately, and I must say, the first time I actually caught eyes on you was in the performance. And your stage presence is great. I must say that. I'm a fan. You know, I likes what you're doing, and I want to know, like, what have you been doing lately in the music world?
For like the past 6 months, I've been working on the same album. It's gonna come out in like December, and it got a couple songs from a soundtrack of a movie that I'm doing right now called Chasing Clout.
Okay. Now, you say you're working on that now. Is there anything that you have out that has already been surfacing media streams or anything like that?
My song right now, my single is called No Spark. It's been playing on a couple streaming sites, Power 92 for like 3 months now. Shout out to Hot Rod, DJ Navis. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. No Sparks. I actually love that song. That's one of my little joints.
You was at that show.
I was at that show. He remembered me. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I love that song. Now, what's the feedback that you've been getting from that particular joint?
It's kind of like the evolution of like the Loud song that I had when I was like 18 years old. Kind of like Speaker Knockers and myself. I say we really came up with the whole like melodic feel to Getting Money songs. Other than that, it was all trap music and stuff. Nobody was thinking about singing except him, to be honest with you. So it's like the next level to that.
Because when I listen to it, as you stated, it's kind of different, and you bringing something new, and I appreciate that sound, you know. So when you say we have no sparks, what exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, we have no love, we have no connection, we ain't got nothing. Okay.
Now you say you're working on a soundtrack. That's what's up. That's pretty big. Now, what brought you into that?
I was actually on the set of this movie I was filming called Beats. It's a lot of Chicago artists in it, Z Money in it, Dreezy in it, a couple more people. And a lady named Shira, she came up to me after casting, and she was like, I love your image, yada, yada, yada. We got into it. I started speaking to her a little bit more, and she gave me a lead role in the film that she was doing. So
you got some acting going on with you. Okay, that's what's up. So it's more to you than just, so do you write your own stuff, or?
I write all my stuff.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, is it anybody in the past that you have worked with or that you're looking to work with?
In the past, I don't work with a lot of people. I mean, everybody know me for working with my sister Tink. Man, Weedy, YF, Solo the Dweeb. We got a lot of stuff coming. My homie Asa, a lot of people from FMF, just a lot of people back in the day. So, but upcoming artists, they just freed my boy Ty Money, so I want to do a song with him, and then my homie Valet. So yeah.
That's what's up. Now, how long have you actually been in the industry?
I started when I was like 16. I didn't take it that serious at first because I was doing a lot of other dumb stuff. But when I really started making money off of it, and I was seeing like I was making more money than like my parents at one point in time, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this.
So it actually became a love for you. That's what's up. Now, may I ask, do you see yourself going, or how far do you see yourself going in this whole industry, bro?
Until I die. I mean, I'm in it for entertainment. I ain't in it to be like the best rapper or none of that. I'm just trying to be the best me. Like, do everything I can, buy properties, start clubs, all that type of stuff.
And I'm gonna quote you on that. Be your best at you, because when you being your best at you, you be the best. You know, and that's the reason why. You know, I'm a hard critic, and you caught my attention because you're just up there doing it for the love, and that's what's up. Now, if anybody want to follow you or check out your music, what would they look at?
You can follow me on everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Tidal, iTunes, New Era, NEWARA.
Do you have any more videos popping out or anything else?
Yeah, I got a video with my girl Taylor Banks and Steve O'Stone. It's called Sneaking and Creeping. That's coming soon. I just dropped a song with my homie Bekoe Bang called No Breaks, produced by Cash Money AP. He a real dope producer, so it's a lot more stuff coming though. Y'all just gotta stay in tune.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all stay in tune. What about any shows? You got shows coming up?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of the platforms. Every platform you gonna probably see me at it. I support Rachel real hard. Lucky One Management. I'm probably finna go to a lot of Palooza and just politic with a lot of people. But as far as like music goes, the next 6 months I'm gonna be working on my album. So filming is just really everything that I'm doing. Shows, I mean, they gotta book me. That's just what it is. I ain't really too interested in doing a whole lot of shows in Chicago. I'm trying to go outside Chicago. Yeah.
That's what's up. So y'all heard it from your guy, New Era, your girl Miranda Wright, and we out.
Yo, it's your boy New Era, and you watching Urban Grind TV.
What's up? It's your girl Miranda Wright, and we are watching Urban Grind TV. And next to me, I have my man Bekoe. How you doing today?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. I need to know, what is it that you bring to this industry as far as hip hop?
I bring a lot to the industry as far as hip hop. First and foremost, I have a platform by the name of Illinois that houses about 6 of us on staff. We do radio, we do events around the city, make websites, break artists' music, do a whole lot, man. Blog, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So how long have Illinois Radio been in business?
So Illinois Radio, we're touching a year. October will be our first year, and we've leveled up quite tremendously within our 8 months, 9 months we've been doing it. So that's a blessing. But as far as Illinois brand, Illinois has been around for about 5 years. 2013 started in 2013. Everything started off with my album Illinois. From there, they turned it to the T-shirts. The T-shirts sold globally, and from there just turned it into a whole platform for other artists to grow.
That's what's up, because I was just about to ask you what brought you to the Illinois brand. So now that I know it's you, were an artist, are you still into your music as an artist, or are you going straight behind the scenes now?
Honestly, it's still both. Right now I've been focusing more on branding the platform, but of course I still work on my music. I actually have an album coming soon. I'm not gonna say the title of it is Bekoe. So you're gonna get the real me. You're gonna get the real me on about 5, maybe 7 tracks, maybe 8. It really depends on how I feel, and I can't really say much yet, but you'll get that soon.
Let me tap into this artistry. Okay, go ahead. As an artist, what type of music do you bring to the industry? Like, what's your genre? Like, what do you consider yourself as a rapper? Some consider themselves as artists. Like, what do you bring to the table?
I'm an artist first and foremost. I can touch a lot of subject matter. I mean, my album itself, Illinois, hit 83 on the charts on iTunes when it landed. My single All Year hit top 50 Billboard in France. But that was just like a club joint. But me, honestly, I'm more of I wouldn't say political, but I like to make people think. So some compare me to J. Cole, Kendrick. Like, I got that. I'm not on that level. I got my own Bekoe level, but that's the type of music I bring to the table. So think about.
Okay, that's your vibe. Okay, so how long have you actually been rapping?
Man, I started rapping. I used to freestyle a lot. Actually, I produced first, and I noticed the people I was giving my beats to wasn't really hitting it for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm good at poetry. I always freestyle with the homies. And from there, I'm like, you know what? Let me take this thing serious after I dropped Illinois. So I've probably been rapping since like 2005 or 2004. Dang, you just made me think like that's a long time, man.
That's what's up. You know what? I'm going to salute you right now. I'm going to salute you on the fact that you got so many platforms and so much to you. Something like me, That's great. So you produce. Do you still produce?
I don't physically get on the boards, but I do be with the producer, let them know how I want it. And if I don't like it, I'll tell them do it like this. So I guess you could say I co-produce, but I'm not actually on the boards doing it. I just tell them what I like.
So you like a one-man army, huh? You do everything. That's what's up. I dig that.
You said that, not me. I'm just, you know, I'm here. You guys brought me here. I'm just letting you know what's up, you know.
Well, we brought the right person here. You got a lot going on. It is called Urban Grind, you know, and you definitely grinding out here. So let me say, you artists versus the Illinois brand with the whole background, like what you enjoy most. What's your highs and your lows about them?
I think I enjoy helping people the most. I feel like opportunity is the most important thing when it comes to any industry. I feel like if you give someone the opportunity, no telling what that opportunity can turn into, and it can come back and help you in the future. And that's what I feel like I like the most about what I do, is just helping individuals grow. The least part is just, I guess, a lot of people aren't appreciative of what is being presented to them. Like, a lot of people may come to Urban Grind but not appreciate what you guys are doing. Some may not promote. Some may just come like, hey, try to ride the wave. No, be grateful for what people are presenting you, because we don't know what you guys go through behind the scenes. We don't know what the budget you put behind things. So I just feel like artists, that's the downfall that I feel need to be worked on, just appreciation and realizing we could do better on the support end.
That's what's up. And I'm glad that you actually spoke on that, because a lot of artists don't understand like the importance, and they don't understand network, the people you meet. You don't know how far they can get you over to the next level. But like they say, the clout chasing is what's going on right now, you know. So, but that's what's up. I really dig you. I really dig everything that you're doing to this industry. And I'm going to sign out on that. This your girl, Miranda Wright, Bekoe, and we out.
Hey, thank you, Urban Grind TV, for having me, and we'll see you soon. Yo, this your boy Bekoe, repping Illinois, and you are now watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, nice. You know, the crazy thing about this shit is, I remember when you first started, right? You already know. And you told me, like, excellent. Let's go. Hey, me my respect. Yeah, what up, everyone? It's your boy F, and it's my man Hack Nation. We go by
Grand National Inc., and we dropping that new album called
New Age. Anywhere music available at, you can go search at grandnationalinc.com. What's some other platforms we on, bro?
Man, we on iTunes, Tidal, man, any major platform out here, man. We coming out for y'all.
And then once again, I want to give a shout out to UGTV, Urban Grind, man.
Salute.
This here be napalm. Everybody just stay calm. Believe me, last thing that's said, it needs to be enough tragedy. I'm on the edge, but I got the beat. Walking in, coming after me. I'm sold in, and my soul's in, and I'm no limit. I'm Master P. Yeah, we sold out and everybody crowd around us. Look up, and they done found the illest niggas on the planet for shout. The people shout.
Hey guys, this is your girl Layla with Windy City Model Management, and be sure you check us out in Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine Volume 3. This is going to be a great magazine, and I'm very excited to be featured in it. If you guys want to check us out for inquiries or to be able to see how you could join our team, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Windy City Model Management, and Instagram under Windy City Model MGMT. Thanks so much, and like I said, make sure you check out Volume 3 of Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
I'll lay it down. Fuck it, ain't leave, but that's a deal. From my bring bring a friend, then I might be with it. I can upgrade, shorty like might be a pimpin'. Going goddamn well. A nigga just different. That's you, that's me. Somebody big different. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. I'm back and forth like a schizo.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get dough. Money, money, gotta get back. Money, money, gotta get racks. Money, money, let me get that. Money, money on my motherfucking man. Smoking lamb in my prime. Hoes in line, no decline. They say seeking, you should find. You can't find a flow like mine. If you peep, I'ma go man. I see dope, I go blind. All I do is spit crack. Blame me, I'm the distro. Young money tried to click clack. Bang me, but they missed though. Funny money, gotta get back. This that off 95th flow. This that 2096 flow. Money, money, gotta get dough.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. I'm back and forth like a schizo.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get dough. Money, money, gotta get back. Money, money, gotta get racks. Money, money, let me get that.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Rusty Blade here at Smokey Studios, the newly redesigned Smokey Studios, if y'all hadn't noticed. And to the right of me, I got the homeboy that's been floating through the city for some years now. Sinatras is in the building. What's going on, fam?
What up, man? I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? Just working. New album out, so I'm here. I'm in promo mode.
Man, let's talk about Just Thinking Out Loud. First off, why did you come up with that title?
Just Thinking Out Loud. Well, my last project was called Based on a True Story, and it was a theme project all the way through. It was a certain sound and a certain content that I stayed of. This album had way more range. It was just a bunch of dope records that were kind of all over the place but flowed together. So it was just thinking out loud because it wasn't really a direction. I just wanted a bunch of dope records that spoke on a bunch of different contents, like I literally just was thinking out loud.
And we was listening to one of them songs, and I think the title's called Capping. I'm not sure, but like that's dope. Like, why did you come up with cats out here capping? Because that is a hot topic, along with clout chasing in these streets.
Yeah, that's the area. That's the day and age. That's the time we in right now, where capping is just at an all-time high. Everybody trading their respect for attention, and they clout chasing instead of actually trying to pursue real goals. Like, people would rather look cool than actually do real cool things in life, you know. So it was just a necessary song to combat all of the evil and all of the garbage that's happening. And I feel like I'm in a position to where I had to be one of the people to speak on that, being a big homie. And then it only makes sense to add, you know what I'm saying, Shauna, which is like another big homie, another legend, the queen of this rap stuff in Chicago. So it just made sense, man. And it's been going good. It was on the radio the other night, and the response been crazy to that record, man.
Yeah, it's definitely dope. And, you know, shout out to homegirl Shauna. She was here not too long ago just professing how to get down for the city and her love for Chicago. And, you know, I see her doing a lot of moves as well. Now, it's been a while since you've been on the show, man. How long has it been?
Man, I probably was here anywhere from 5 to 7 years ago, like maybe 8. Like, it's literally been a long time. I've been on this journey for a while, and big shout out to Urban Grind TV for even still being here and even still being relevant, and salute to myself for the same, you know.
Man, because that's a long time to be doing music, you know. And what keeps you motivated to come back?
I really believe in my talent. Like, I really believe that I'm blessed with a gift. Like, there's a such thing as being able. There's a rapper and then there's an artist. And I feel like to be an artist, you got to be blessed with a certain ear, a certain gift to create and put things together a certain type of way. And because I've been to the promised land. I've been to the top, and I've done things. I broke barriers and made it to places and rooms and situations and paperwork that I wasn't supposed to get and wasn't supposed to see. I just believe in myself that much that I know, hey, it's more to me than just trapping. It's more to me than just 9 to 5, and it's more to me than just regular life. I got a God-given talent, and I'm going to utilize it to the best of my ability, you know.
And that's how you describe an artist. That's facts. You know, you do a bunch of things in life, and the key words you said, you believed in yourself. You made yourself go in these rooms. You made yourself get this music popping. You made yourself get these contracts, and that's the biggest thing. You have to have that belief. Now, who did production on the project?
Oh, man, big shout out to my bro, Pressure, man, Beat Bully. He produced the intro on there, How Can I Forget? And me and him work together a lot. We do a lot of records, a lot of music together. That's like family, bigger than music, so big shout out to Pressure. My dude Tone Jones did the outro, Dream Lasts Forever, and he actually on the hook as well. He sing and produce, and he crazy. That record been doing good. And my homie U-Dub from New York Bangers did the Cappin' record. And if you don't know, he did the Casanova Don't Run record that went platinum. He did the Young and May Ooh beat that went multi-platinum. So he got a lot of plaques and a lot of placements, and he did that Cappin' joint with me and Shauna too. So I just I work with whoever. It ain't no particular person. Whoever dope and got some fire and we can make the business side make sense, we go on there.
Man, that's love right there. See, you hearing it from a person who say that they'll work with you if you willing to put the work in. That's the key. A lot of people be capping and they don't want to put that work in. So how many songs do you have on this album?
On this album, it's just 7, you know, and it's a 7-song album. And it was designed that way before the good music releases happened and all of that. It was about 8 months in now that I made, like, we going to do 7. I want to give them enough, but I also want them, like, cliffhanger them and leave them wanting more and leave them interested in hearing some more music and being excited about what's to come from this. So it was strategically put together how it was, from the artwork to the beat selection to the song titles to the content. Everything was strategically built like it was built for a purpose, which is bigger than itself. So just thinking out loud, it has 7 songs on there, and I got a couple more projects that's coming out before the year is over, and this is my first time saying that, so you heard it here first.
Exclusive. And that's when you broke that down. That's what people mean by a theme. Like, it's strategically made. You already know the type of songs you want to put. And the funny thing about it, on my album as well, I only got 8 songs. And that was in the process at least 3 years ago before the good music. Like, when they started dropping 7 songs, you're like, man, I picked 8. So it seemed like we catching that wave as Chicago, once again, catching that wave before it hit. And I think everybody finna start doing that.
Yeah, I feel like you should. Right now we in a time where music is consumed different. The consumer and the fan itself is different. The business is handled different. So the way you create and the way you do your business has to be different. You can't be doing business like you was 3-5 years ago in today's game and expect to be relevant. You know, everything is changing. The landscape is changing as far as how artists look, how they sound, how fast they come and go. All that is changing. You think the things behind the scene ain't changing? So you got to be able to just change your business just like you change, like the game changes, to stay relevant and to win. People want music. They digesting it quick. They putting it to the side. So you got to give them music, let them digest it, but you also got to be ready to hit them right back in the head again, or else they going to get bored with you.
And that's facts. Now, to bring the other part of the equation in there, what type of visuals do you have, you know, previously, and what type of visuals do you have for the album now or are going to do in the future?
Yeah, well, I got a Bars Over Bullshit video series, and it's we 7 in on those, and it's just straight bars, no hook, no nothing. Ain't too many antics. We just rapping, just letting you know that I can rap. Because first and foremost, I'm a lyricist, and I done went bar for bar with some of the greatest and been co-signed by some of the greatest lyricists in the world, from Jadakiss to Shauna to Eminem to Joel Ortiz and Slaughterhouse and Cassidy and a lot of people, Twister. So I've been in those circles and like toured with and worked with and all of that. So I'm a lyricist before anything. So my Bars Over Bullshit series is crazy. Then I got a joint, Lord knows, shout out to Chicago Epic Films. They shoot a lot of my visuals, damn near all my visuals, and we work together like family. And also, I'm shooting 7 visuals for each song on the album. So I got 7 videos that's going to be dropping within the next maybe 2 to 3 months. I'm going to spread them out and give you a visual for every song on that album as well, too.
That's dope. Now, I'm going to leave you with this question right here. Now, when you create music, like me, all of them can be your baby. But is there a particular song when you listen to yourself like, this is my song?
Yeah, if I had to say currently, since we on the Just Thinking Out Loud project, which, by the way, that album is out on all platforms from Apple Music to Tidal to Spotify to SoundCloud, whatever you use, Google Play, it's on there, Tidal. But if we talking about currently right now, the last song, number 7 on there, Just Thinking Out Loud, that's just, that song is just special to me because it speaks on the struggle that us as artists go through with still having to deal with regular life, but everybody put the pressure on you to have a record deal. And I just kind of wanted to let people know some of the behind the scenes struggles as artists that we deal with, and most importantly change the narrative that just because that artist don't have a record deal don't mean he's not great, or don't mean your favorite rapper can't be an independent rapper, because a lot of rappers with a deal ain't even doing good financially. The machine just force feeding them in your face. So that song kind of special to me because I've been in them situations with labels with deals on the table and sitting down with execs and all of that. And the fans look at you a certain way if you don't have a record deal. And a lot of independent artists I know better than major artists. So I just wanted to get some insights of what we go through, the everyday person can relate to it. And like I said, it changes the narrative about that your favorite rapper can be somebody independent like me.
And see, the key word you say, if they ain't catch on, is the machine. It's the machine that puts it in front of you. It's the machine that markets it. It's the machine that covers the radio. So if you listen to the song in a day 20 times, eventually you're going to be programmed to like it. Now, underground music is different because you can control your own narrative. You get your own money from shows. What people don't understand is when you sign a deal, you can't kick your feet up. They're there to market you. That's it.
It's a business loan, and they need theirs back plus some. Also, being independent artist, some of the advantages to that is you control your situation, your look, your single, when it drops, your release date. You control your sound and your to me, that's priceless. Ultimately, yeah, if a deal that was brought that would change my life was brought to me, I would sign it. But I'm not signing a 360 deal and give up 70% of my publishing and give up the master recordings to my music and all of that for them to own my look, the rights to me and all. Like, it just don't make sense in this day and age when we got platforms that take us directly to the consumer and the fans without the middleman. Maybe we won't have that big machine behind us, but I'd rather have my integrity and my creative control than have the machine, if that means I'm gonna sacrifice those things.
And if you ain't paid attention, R. Kelly just told you what the machine did to him. So, man, you got to pay attention when you're out here, man. It's out here. All you got to do is look for the information. Now, where can people find you on social media to rock with you and get in tune with the movement you got going?
Everything Sinatras, man. Sinatris. Everything is Sinatras, from Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope. Everything Sinatras. Also, my website, IamSinatras.com. Again, that's I Am Sinatras, Sinatris. IamSinatras.com is my official website. My hats, I got apparel, I got music, I got everything on there. And Just Thinking Out Loud, the album is out right now, and it's on every platform, every single platform. Go stream it. Go get it off iTunes. Get it off Google Play. Buy it, stream it, whatever you do, man. Just check out that. It's quality music, and I'm proving that lyricists and dudes with bars can really drop records and do bangers and top 40 music at the same time.
That's who make the best music, if you ask me, when it comes from the soul and you can understand what they saying. Not knocking anybody else, because I can go dumb off the track too. You know, you get wasted and yeah, I just want to nod out. I feel you, but when you feeding the soul, you give me something to think about. And that's what I grew up on when it came to my music. So we got the homeboy Sinatras, man. Welcome back. Gonna keep in tune. On any visual you got coming up, come through, talk about it. We're going to support it here at Urban Grind TV because we've been rocking. We're going to keep on rocking. Rusty Blade, Sinatras, Urban Grind TV. We out.
What up, what up? It's your boy Sinatras, Mr. We Working, What You Doing, and you're now in tune with Urban Grind TV.
I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's up, baby girl? Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. What's happening? I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Himalaya, Himalaya, Himalaya. I'm the greatest, I don't save them, I don't claim them. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Pull up in the foreign and you know she going. Spit a couple lines and you know I'm scoring. Chicago Bull with the Pelly and I rock the Jordans. Diamond shine, goddamn, almost blinded shorty. I got the glow, not a story written by Barry Gordy.
Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy John Blue, the R&B Bully, and make sure y'all check out my new project titled Sacrifice Before Success, featured in Volume 3, Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Let's get it.
I go bananas in that monkey. I go bananas in that monkey. You got that ass on ya, look like a donkey. Look like a donkey. You got that ass on ya, look like a donkey. Look like a donkey. I go bananas in that monkey. 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 Hickory dickory dock. Yeah. Look at that ass you got.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
Welcome back to Urban Grind Radio. DJ makes to the Smash Cash. Wow, Smash Cash. I was thinking about Smash Cash Radio.
I feel you.
Go ahead.
It just ain't, it wasn't Radio Raheem, that's
So-
all. I feel you though,
So
bro.
you
You
feel
ain't
like
got
I'm
to say
playing
my
favorite-
name like that, though.
You feel
bro.
like I'm playing favoritism.
Ain't none of that, bro. You know, I understand what it is. When it's another lady up here, I do the same thing, Joe. You know, I might shout out, Miranda Wright or somebody a different way. Then I say Tutter, So I don't feel nothing, bro. It's love.
Welcome home again, brother.
Always,
I'm
bro.
glad
We
you're
back in the city, baby.
Speaking of the city, we got the city in the building with us, man.
Yeah.
And I love when we have dope guests like this. I got a chance to formally meet Van at the Global Mix. Shout out to Mary Datcher. It was my first time ever interviewing with him that day. And that's when we learned about the Chicago Rilla clothing line.
Right.
And again, you guys know him from Black Ink Chicago. So everybody, we got Van and Kev for Chicago Rilla in the building. Make some noise for him one time, please.
Let's go.
Thanks for having me.
No doubt. How y'all been, fellas?
Oh, we've been good, man. Living life, bro. Like my man said, living his best life.
Word.
Come on, man. I like that. Now, we got a lot to talk about,
Definitely.
bro. Like, we gonna talk about Chicago Rilla. We gonna talk about everything today, bro. But first and foremost, where y'all from in the city, man? How y'all come up and all that?
I'm born and raised on the south side, man. Auburn, Gresham, Inglewood
Okay.
area, 79th, Aberdeen, 81st and May.
Okay.
I'm from the same area, south side, 78th and Aberdeen.
Okay. Now, y'all brothers, cousins, family, friends?
Brothers from another mother, man. We 20 years in, we look alike, we grow on each other, so we brothers.
Okay, yeah. I already know how that is. People from the city know how that goes,
Definitely.
bro.
Of course.
So how y'all link up to start the clothing line?
Now, we started about maybe 8 years back, bro. And, man, we just been... I had a fashion line called V Marquise Clothing when I was younger. And then we had No Excuses. Nike bought that out. # No Excuses, if y'all remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, shortly afterwards, I got into tattooing and then ventured off into Chicago Rilla. And Kevin right here. I almost spit his Instagram name out. But Kevin jumped on board and been helping, with the brand and pushing forward. And, man, here we are, bro. Years later.
Wow. Wait, hold on now. I can't skip the part where you hit me with the # No Excuses because I remember these shirts.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How did you come up with something like that and Nike bat it out? Like how did that go about?
Man, honestly, it was a guy that played football. I think he had an endorsement through Nike.
Okay.
And he took it completely over, man, and just bought the name and bought the rights. To anytime you buy the name, buy the rights, you got the paperwork, you did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
The legalities of it, that's a big part of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you got to make sure it's legit all the way around.
Now, you played ball back in the day or something like that?
I played football when I was in high school, all 4 years.
Okay. What school you went to?
I went to Calumet.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Chicago.
So y'all about to put me up on something. You can like buy the rights to a hashtag.
Yeah, you can buy the rights to a hashtag, bro. You can buy the rights to anything if don't nobody own it.
Yeah.
Wow, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. You gotta stay on top of the business.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. So now, all right. So you now Chicago really you started that out first, and you say bro jumped on board. Like how did that come about?
Well, I started with another partner. When we first actually started the business, I started with him, and I jumped on board. And as I moved along with the brand, I was putting a lot of work and a lot of effort in it. And this guy wasn't doing nothing at all, you know what I'm saying, to push the brand. So I felt like man, I was doing it by myself, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm putting this brand out there on many platforms. Kev was definitely digging the brand back then and rocking it. He was like, man, I can help push the brand just as well. Okay. So me and him, you know what I'm saying, we pretty much took over, bro. And that's it, man. Once you don't work, man, you don't eat, man. That's how it goes.
Okay. Now, with your brand, because I noticed it was a way with it. Like, all right, y'all started out, you on Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Right.
Season 1, kicking off. Now, how was it that you was able to actually, because I know how TV works. How was it that you was able, because I caught your brand in there. How was you able to get your brand in there like that without no problem?
Secret squirrel.
Definitely.
Well, honestly, man, I was rocking the brand since season 1, right?
Right.
Like you recognize.
Yeah.
So just by rocking the brand and always giving these guys, notion that this is what I'm doing, it didn't really get recognized or paid any attention to until my storyline started to develop and character of who I was. So if you're an advocate watcher of the show, I spent some time away in the first season. When I came back, it was like, Van is just, he coming back. Let's see what he gonna do. And I was pretty much still working in the shop.
Right.
So they really wasn't respecting it. I always had this baby that I was nurturing, trying to, get it to the forefront. But now they respect it, Point blank period. We're on season 4, and I'm like, man, hey. They was like, well, did the brand just come about? We're like, nah, we've been rocking this brand, but now it's new to the city. So God works in mysterious ways,
Definitely.
man. And now it's new to, it's not only new to the city, it's global. It's a global brand now. Everybody rocking it.
Absolutely. Before we start talking about some of the Black Ink stuff, with it being a lot of clothing brands in the city, like what separates Chicago Rilla from everybody else?
I think the content, the philosophy behind it.
Okay.
I think if you get a brand, you gotta have something. It gotta mean something, That's what she said. I feel like you need some content behind it, or it gotta stand for something. So if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, right?
True that.
So we got a philosophy behind it. Naturally, like black people and gorillas, they think we are naturally ferocious, aggressive,
Come on.
or whatever and shit. But if you look.
It's all good. You good? You good?
Go ahead, do you?
good?
Do you,
But if you look into their natural habitat, the gorillas, what they do is they take care of the young and the elderly.
Okay.
They're primitive creatures, but we learn a lot from the old animals. And that's what we try to do. Take care of the young, the old, and be aggressive.
Exactly. When we need be. Just to kind of to piggyback off that, a lot of brands, you just wear those brands because you like it. You know what I'm saying? And it looks good. What's the meaning behind the brand?
True.
So, Chicago Rilla, we're structured around family. We're structured around perseverance, moving forward in life. You know what I'm saying? We take care of our kids as young black men, just like the gorilla does in the jungle. Everybody knows that Chicago is like a jungle to grow up in.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you can survive out of here, you can survive anywhere.
Anywhere.
So Chicago Gorilla defines itself, and we're not only a brand. This is a movement. So that's what differentiates us from any other brand.
Now, a lot of your artwork, because you're a tattoo artist, are you the person behind that?
Yeah, I'm the person behind all of my art, all of my artwork. Are you talking about I'm the person behind the actual logo?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But now that I am, we have a design team that we work with. we have other artists that come and pick brains and figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? That whatever looks good, it goes through like our committee board, and we choose on one particular logo to move forward, and that's the most popular, the most popular logo.
Okay.
How as far as your art, like, what made you want to get into tattooing? Like, were you drawing and stuff as just shorty and then realize like you could really do it, or how did that all come about?
Well, I've always been an artist, man, just by nature, man. I can remember drawing at like 4 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Right before my father passed, I was drawing in his coloring books and just trying to. I've always been a sponge like Ray Charles. I can mimic anything. You understand? So, man, I just always been an artist, and I got into tattooing because I was designing clothes. Remember Moschine? Mm-hmm. Moschine back in the day, it was a popular clothing brand. And I used to do like art like that, you know what I'm saying? I was super dope with that, and that became like a fad, you know what I'm saying? It kind of went away. Okay. Shortly right afterwards, I was designing Air Force Ones. Everybody know that people that design Air Force Ones just came back around, like everything does, you know what I'm saying? So now, when I left from painting shoes and clothes, my homie D, you know what I'm saying, was one of the mentors in my life and a close friend of mine. He was a tattoo artist back then, and currently right now we own a business together inside Lacuna Lofts. He taught me how to tattoo. He gave me my first machine ever, and he taught me everything I needed to know free of charge. Just a good black brother, man, and that's how I got my start.
That's dope. It's hard to find people like that, bro.
Right? Yeah, it is, man.
Who was the first person that you put some ink on him, though?
Me, man. I was my first test dummy. I still got it to this day.
Look like you branding me right here. Heavy
that's when he was heavy-handed going in. Yeah.
Tighten my bone.
Okay. That's that real brotherhood right there, bro.
That's what he get, man, for always picking on me when I was young.
Like you finally got it. Like, oh yeah, I got you now, man. Don't move neither, bro. Exactly. He like, all right, man. Like,
word.
That was a good comeback right there. I like that. I bet that. So now, how did the Black Ink Crew thing come about, bro?
Honestly, man, it really just came out of the clear blue sky, man. We was getting different phone calls, and we was getting Skype interviews from like representatives all over, man. I remember people calling me from New York, people calling me from L.A., and it was just different faces every time they had Skype, and they was talking about a television show, but they wasn't talking about a network. So we was just kind of dumbfounded, man, and thinking like, man, you know what? This may be some garbage.
Right.
So one day, man, the CEO got in contact with us, and he said, man, can I fly myself out and along with my colleagues to let y'all know this is a real deal? I still got that picture to this day, man. When they flew in town, we knew it was on. We knew it was a real situation.
Word.
And they was telling us they had shopped over like 70 different tattoo shops all across the country that was black owned.
Okay.
And they was looking for another major black owned business, a tattoo business that was family structured, and that's what we were at the time. You know what I'm saying? And we shot that pilot. 7 months later, they called us back and said we got greenlit for the show. VH1 bought the show.
Dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Wait, now I noticed you said at the time.
Wait! Before you go there, because I know you're going. I got a couple questions. Go ahead, because I got some questions I want to ask too. But you go first. You go first.
I know it's a lot changing now.
Yeah.
I noticed we not Nan Mag no more. From what I've been noticing.
Mm-hmm. No, we not Nan Mag no more, man. You know, Nan Mag still tatted on me. I still got love for Nan Mag,
right?
But Nan Mag, kind of did me dirty in a sense, bro. So. I had to move forward with what God path, you know what I'm saying, created for me. And
so now y'all loyal to Ink, right?
We Loyal Ink.
Loyal Ink, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loyal
now,
Ink.
is it, because I got to ask, though, is it because was it the TV that did this, bro? Like, they caused this separation, like, once them cameras came in?
Because y'all been family for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Because how long y'all been doing it before the cameras came in? Let the people know, because some people don't know.
Before the cameras came in, we was all tattooing for about maybe 9 years, almost 10 years. Then we was working together for close to 2 years as a team, as a collective.
Okay.
And it was never one man above the team. You know what I'm saying? It was never like that. We all paid a collective booth rent, everybody in the shop, you know what I'm saying, including Ryan.
Okay.
So once the TV came, they wrote it in a sense to whereas, you know what I'm saying, one man is above the team. So I can't put all the negative on Ryan, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much did his job, but I just feel as a man, you had some you should have been able to, you know what I'm saying, create your story a different way, in a more truthful way, because you had the platform to do so. You know what I'm saying? So they listened to the man when he first started, and it's like they Skype interviewed everybody to, you know what I'm saying, get the opportunity to be on the show, and I feel as if he just said it at that time, like he's the owner of the shop, and you know what I'm saying, and I think they went from there.
Oh, okay.
So I got a question that a lot of people always want to know, especially when it comes to reality shows. Like, is a lot of it scripted? Like, how did that go? Because I see a lot of the fights and a lot of the...
You got to please. All right, bet that. Hey, we respect that.
Yeah,
we respect that
definitely.
because we know we want y'all to keep getting y'all checks, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, that's one of the main things.
Well,
but
I mean, I can keep it 100, man. Like, I wouldn't... They have writers on these shows, man.
Okay.
And they write your storyline. You tell them exactly what's going on in your life, and they kind of like try to mold a story out of it. Me personally, I can only speak for myself. When they bring those scripts or if they want me to say something I don't want to say, I'm not saying it. I give you guys all of me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what most people gravitate towards is the truthful story.
Right.
And that's what I think. That's why I think Black Ink Chicago is a lot different from any other reality television show out there, because a lot of those shows look scripted to me, in my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they have writers and they want you to do certain things, but for the most part, we try to tell a true story, man.
So by naming a new company Loyal Inc., watching the show, I always see like how passionate you always were when it came to NAMAG and employees, from when they want to fire somebody or to when whatever. You always was the outspoken one and always showed a lot of passion.
Definitely.
Did that have anything to do with the naming a new company Loyal Inc.?
Good question, man. We was kind of sitting there. We shot a scene about this, and it played on television already. We was thinking of a name and thinking what name would work best. And once we ran across that name, Loyalty Inc. or Loyal Inc., it just stuck so deep, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we was going through so much disloyalty inside our NAMAG relationship.
True that.
Loyal Inc. made sense to run with. And I felt that everybody around at the time, you know what I'm saying, that was there who chose that name as a collective, everybody felt it.
Okay,
and we ran with it like that.
All right. Latest episode, though, bro.
Right.
Old girl putting hands on everybody. What's her name?
Lily.
Yeah. Lily. I'm like, wait, hold on. I thought we just went loyal, and she's just like, I ain't going at all. Fam, I ain't with you. I'm like, wait, hold on, fam. Like, I'm like, Joe, like, how we, like, she pop it off. I don't want to know the whole script because I'm actually enjoying watching it as it comes about. But how is it playing out? Like,
well, I guess to like kind of sum it up, you know what I'm saying, and not you know, be a spoiler to the actual situation. When Lily fights, man, it's always particularly for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Lily, you know, some girls and guys get casted for the show. You know, if you see all the originals, we still here.
Right, true that, yeah.
Lily was a person that was casted for the show, so she put a lot of things on the back burner when she left Texas to come to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And it's a point in time where Lily felt that she was left out, and she felt that Charmaine and Danielle wasn't putting as much effort as, you know, she was. And because she is an actual artist, she brings revenue into the shop.
True that.
So she's pretty much just going through what I went in a sense when I was bugging them on third season. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those things the cameras don't catch, don't show. And they don't, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of cast members. You can't really tell a story in 45 minutes with commercials, you know what I'm saying, with everybody and understand that true story. Yeah. So Lily, you know what I'm saying, is pretty much fighting for what she believes in, man. And
I see her. Shout out her, man.
Yeah,
hey.
She's bugging up.
I was like, ooh, hands on everybody.
I will say this. That is not always the appropriate way to handle things.
True that.
Yeah. Moving forward, that's what we're going to do, you know what I'm saying, to structure ourselves better as businessmen and women. We're not going to try to promote the violence, you know what I'm saying? We fight as brothers and sisters, but it's a point in time if you got to come to grips it, knowing that, hey, fighting ain't always the answer, you know what I'm saying? We can sit there and we can talk it out and we can make some real things happen.
Okay, bet that.
Fight this morning.
And y'all still had to show up like, all right, we gonna go down and get this interview knocked out, bro. I look, man, you know, I feel you. That's how me and bro be sometimes over there, man. You know, y'all saw it.
Yeah, brothers
like
fight.
saying my name on the show. So.
Back to the clothing line a little bit. Like, what's next for you guys? Like y'all got a pop-up shop coming up or anything? Like any special campaigns we need to be looking out for?
Well, actually, next Sunday, July 15th, we're doing a 1-year anniversary for the Chicago Gorilla store being open.
Okay.
And it's going to be a major rooftop party. We got vendors coming out, you know what I'm saying? And we also have like a lot of food sponsors and media that's going to be covering.
We there!
Definitely in the building. Y'all definitely invited. Got to put y'all on the VIP list because it is a sold out event already.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, you a Cancer? Come on, it's Cancer. We
It
still
makes
celebrating.
sense. Now it makes sense.
July
July 17th.
I see that. I was the first. Bro was just like right around
25th.
25th. Yeah, we just.
Y'all feel
Gemini,
like
I'm still going. I'm still quality. Gemini, see.
Okay,
I get
it. Look, I see y'all. Okay, bet that. So yeah, we there most definitely. So yeah, bet that. 1 year. So y'all do have a brick and mortar location there.
Definitely. That's in the same building where we film Black Ink, man. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 businesses inside that building. And, it's 2150 South Canal, Port Avenue. It's not far away from here. You know what I'm
right
saying?
down the street.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That building is it's a money-making establishment, bro. I'm telling you. For real.
So that now if somebody trying to get some ink, how they book up with you, bro?
Well, I hired a management team, man, because the phone, for me answering it, started getting too crazy. People just calling and screaming on the phone. So once the fame started rising, man, I'm like, you know what, I got to kind of buckle down and run things a whole total different way. So I've structured to have a management team run my business for me, and that's Van at officialvanjohnson.com. That's the email that you guys can reach out to, and you know, my management team answers promptly and, you know what I'm saying, precisely on every question.
And shop Chicago Gorilla on Instagram and ChicagoGorilla.com as well.
That's where you can pick up the merchandise at.
This brought me back thinking about the episodes. Remember the episode where the lady came and got the face tattoo from 4 and didn't want it at the end?
I'll never forget that.
The lady got a portrait of her son who passed on her face, and it was dope in my opinion. But you know, she bugged up on him and said she ain't like it didn't look like her son, and she left. My question to you is, like, has anything like that ever happened to you where a client decided that they don't want to pay or came up with some type of scheme to get out of payment?
I've had that happen to me in my earlier stages of tattooing. The tattoo I did was dope, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it was a cover-up, and she said she still can see the name. And I'm looking like, you know, certain tattoos you do, if you got an abrasion and you go over the tattoo, right away you still kind of see it a little bit because the tattoo is swollen.
Okay.
But, that's the only client that ever walked out on me. She walked out and, you know what I'm saying, and said she didn't want to pay, and I'm like, wow.
But not just the fame, because, you know.
Not just the fame.
Okay, because, you know, the catch-22 now, everybody trying to jump in just so they could, somebody come in who get that, what's that skin called where they get it all, like, as soon as you hit them, keloid skin. Mm-hmm. Then they come in, it's all your fault, fam. Like, come on, man, you know you had a medical condition.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
You know, I ain't trying to throw nothing of them out there neither because I don't want none of that to happen. Be like,
Right.
well, Hal told me to come through there, but yeah, I got to come through and get some ink too, bro. And some clothes, bro. Like, we got to come rock out with
come
you,
to the
man.
shop.
For real. So, we got, how many more episodes we got for this season now?
We probably got about a good 11 left because we
y'all just kicking it off.
Yeah, we on episode. When it airs again, we'll be on episode 6. So we had a bye week on July 4th because we usually come out on Wednesdays.
Right.
Yeah, so when this week, this upcoming week, it'll be the 6th episode, and we have 10 left. We got 16 episodes this season.
What else content-wise you guys working on as far as any spinoff from the show or anything, you know?
Well, we just got greenlit for season 5, so that's a great thing.
Come on, let's go.
And just to think,
congratulations there, man.
So we just started at season 1, man, and just to think that we ain't no one-hit wonders going into season 5, bro, like it's an amazing feeling. So hopefully somebody will be able to get a spinoff off this show. That's what we always looking for, just to, you know what I'm saying, keep elevating and keep growing, especially in what we're doing now, because the tattoo business is not exactly what my focus can be on right now. I would love to, but I film so much, bro, and we have so many orders with this clothing line, so I have to kind of take a break from tattooing. So I tattoo at my leisure now.
Cause I was just about to say,
how you find a balance?
Yeah,
Word.
like how is that? Because with everything, like you just said, you got 3 businesses going on in there with the tattooing. Like, how is that?
it's hectic, man, but it takes money to make money. I was killing myself at one point in time, but just to be able to have Kev here, you know what I'm saying, my brother helping me, and we got another guy who actually taught us how to mass produce the merchandise ourselves. He became part of the team.
That's
so
dope.
it's really putting that management team behind you and putting the people with you that can actually be like-minded people and work with you. That'll make your life less stressful, and that's what I had to acquire and understand. And you got to spend money, man. Spend money to make it, man.
Word.
Definitely.
Kev, what else you been working on, bro?
I got a food truck coming.
Okay.
Supposed to be next season, but it's gonna be 2019.
What kind of food, fam?
Steak tacos. Find me on Instagram. SteakTacos.com.
Steak tacos. What you gonna do them all different type of ways, bro?
Oh yeah, man. I got loaded tacos. I got jerk, steak tacos. However you want it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be pulling up to some of the parties with the
if you
with
want
the
jerk,
joint.
that's something else though.
Right. You gonna come on, man. That's what you know. We some foodies over here, bro.
Absolutely.
We like all that.
Word.
Yeah,
Word.
Joe. Hey, I've been noticing that too. I've been traveling a little bit lately, bro. So I've been able to go check out other people's food and been like, y'all all right.
I can't wait to get home.
When I get back to the city, I'm going right there. Let me get a gyro, and I don't even eat gyro. Let me get gyro though, fam.
Right.
You know,
Gyro
like,
cheeseburger.
Right. Come on. Like, let me get that.
Gyro platter.
Huh? Come on, man. My chopped chicken. Look, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna shout out to everybody though, man. But look, give everybody y'all social medias how they can link up with y'all, get in tune with y'all, man.
You can reach me at Van Tats No Excuses. That's VANTATZ No Excuses. You can also, like Kevin said here, we got Shop Chicago Gorilla. That's the official Chicago Gorilla page. And ChicagoGorilla.com is the website. You can go in there and purchase. You know what I'm saying? Get your orders in.
And I want him to do it like he did Raheem. My social media.
He said, you want you to shout it out, bro?
What's your social media, bro? I got you.
He say Steak Tacos.
Make sure y'all go follow the homie at Steak Tacos, man. He got you. That was good.
Look, see, I told you. I was gonna tell you. Y'all feel the vibe now, right? Y'all up here. Everybody feeling the vibe now. They understand. We understand, bro. Maybe if she was up here, y'all had a little bit better shout outs, bro. But I'm just saying. This how we working, bro. You get you a steak taco, fam. You know what I'm talking about? And look, man, again, congratulations on everything y'all doing, bro. Like, hope all good success keep coming, bro. Catch me on season 5. Oh,
you definitely was not.
Speaking into existence.
Look, I'm cutting them notes. Catch me on season 5. We getting tatted up. I'm in there with Charmaine. I know she got a boo, but hey, we just in there. Shout out to you, Charmaine. Look, I come to take over, bro. Look, what's her name? Danielle. I know she having problems with her boo too. Look, wow, everywhere. Look, get into them. We rapping. Look, hey, look, though. Shout out to everybody, though, man.
Much love, man.
Man, we appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Come back whenever y'all got anything going on. You want to come back, just let us know. We got you.
For sure, man. Much love, bro.
Urban Grind Radio, DJ Mace to the Wild Smash Cash, the homie Van, the homie Kevin, Chicago Gorilla Clothing Line. We're going to take a break. We be right back.
Let's get it.